George Mills Jr. had invented the Infinity chip on the 16th of August 1998. He patented the idea and organised a secret auction in a Munich hotel. The world's most powerful companies gathered to hear about the chip and to offer as much money as they possibly could for it. For some reason, during the secret auction, the only refreshment on offer was carrot juice. Pope John used to drink a lot of carrot juice when he lived in California. It is possible to photosynthesize if you drink sufficient amounts of carrot juice. Pope John, as far as I'm aware, never masturbated or photosynthesized. The global carrot crop in 2022 has been estimated to have been worth $200 million. In the end, the transnational company El Beno made George Mills Jr. the finest offer and bought the right to market products with the Infinity chip. Just how much El Beno paid no one really knows, but the sum of £100,287 billion was mentioned in the Wall Street Journal, and a similar figure was quoted in the Financial Times. It was a ridiculous amount of money. Thus did George Mills Jr. become the second wealthiest man ever. What was the Infinity chip? Consciousness. George Mills Jr. had invented artificial intelligence, and no one ever found out how he did it. The chairman of El Beno at the time of the Infinity chip auction was Leonard Duncan, who had turned his father's shoe cleaning business into the largest transnational company in the world. Leonard Duncan collected porcelain cats. He had the second largest collection of porcelain cats in the Western Hemisphere, the largest being housed in the British Museum. When I ventured into the little church for the first time, things were quiet. Edgar Malroy was sitting behind a stone table, working at a computer. "Aloha," I said. And this is what Edgar Malroy said, without looking up. "There are 35 species of wildflower in the grounds of this church." "How do you know?" I asked. "I counted them. I'll tell you something else. See this desk? It's an altar. Dates back to the 7th century. They say St. Augustine used it." "Imagine that," I said. "Imagine that," Edgar said. Then I asked him where the priest was. "Oh, he ran out of money, the poor nut," Edgar said, and then for the first time looked up. He stared at me then, said, "Shouldn't you be next door?" I said that he was probably right. He smiled and then, after a little while, asked me what I believed in.